guys, it's Megan. We are live. Happy Thursday, April 15th. I need to look at the calendar before I go live. Anyways, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. I only have 4 packages going out today, so kind of sad, but as I told you guys yesterday in the live stream, I have not been listing very much the past week, so that is a direct result to my slow sales. So only 4 items. 2 of them are higher value though, so that helps a little bit. After I do shipping, I am going to do a really great product review for you guys on a anti-theft device for your items by a company called 360 ID, right? I think that's what it's called. I'll have to look at the package and double check. But anyways, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hi, Randy. Hi, Miss Pris Thrift. Thanks for popping in. Okay, so first item going out is a pair of Levi's jeans. They are new with tags. These are the Mile High Super Skinny Ankle. They are brand new. I paid $5.50 for them. They went for $61.42. This is actually an international order going through the eBay standard international program. So remember, that one is different from the GSP program, but it will still go to the eBay warehouse. The label for this one is priority, but I am going to stick it in this Tyvek bag because the label that they provided is just priority mail. It's not for a flat rate envelope like that. Okay, so there's our first item. So that one again, that one sold for $61.42. Next up, I sold this pair of Madewell shorts. These actually came back as a return like 2 days ago, and they already resold. I paid $1 for them. They sold for $34.86. Shipping is going to be $4.38, which is first class. All right, and the next item is another higher value piece. Hi, Stellar Bargains. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Trenda. Hi, T Fred Threads. Hello, Reseller Robot. How are you? This is an Alice and Olivia romper. It is missing the original belt, but I was able to find a similar belt to go with it. So I did sell this as new with defects since it was missing the original. Let's see, I paid $4 for it. It went for $64 and shipping will be $4.04, which is first class. It is going to someone local to me in Texas, about 30 miles away. All right, and then last item is another pair of Levi's. Let's see. These I paid $5.50 for as well. They're brand new with tags. These are also a pair of Mile High Super Skinny in a white wash, size 29. So let me see, paid $5.50, sold for $46, and shipping will be $7.18, which is priority mail, flat rate envelope. All right, so that is all 4 items going out. Little bit sad, but you know what? A couple of these items were higher value, which is fantastic, so not too bad for that. All right, so let's get into this review. This company is called 360 ID Tag. They are on Instagram, and I will put a link for them in this video when we're all done and the video is posted to the IGTV. This is basically a company that has created a theft deterrent tag that you can put on your items when you sell them. Now, for me personally, this is something that I'm going to use on my higher value pieces. I do have a bunch of formal dresses that I am selling, and I think this will be a fantastic thing to add to it. So let me show you what they are first. They sent me the large tag right here. So it just comes out here on a strip. It's on a big roll on the inside. This is the larger one. It says you can use these on clothing, shoes, bags, eyewear, accessories, anything. And then this looks like the same thing, but it's the smaller one. So I think this is something that you'd put on like jewelry and eyewear, and the larger one you'd use on clothes. And then it has the sticky tag that you use to attach it. So let's give these a go and see how it works. If you look at their Instagram, they have a bunch of examples. So I looked at that before we got started, so I would make sure I do this right. So the idea behind it is you attach this to the clothing, and then you take a picture of it in your listing showing that you have one of these not anti-theft, but more of like, try on the item before you decide to keep it. If you want to return it, it needs to have this item on it. So you take a picture of the item with this tag on it, put that in your listing so potential buyers will see that you do have this on there. And essentially, the only way to take this off is to cut it. It's not something that you can just put back on easily like a regular barb tag, which I'm going to show you here. So I've got this Show Me Your Moo dress. And they do have one of those try on before you buy tags, but it's just attached with one of these barbs. And a tagging gun for this is super easy to get. I actually just had someone return an item to me that they re-tagged with their tagging gun after they washed it. And they literally admitted that to me in an eBay message. They said they got the item and it smelled bad. They washed it, but couldn't get the smell out and they wanted to return it. I said, sure, great, return it. I was already hesitant because it was a brand new with tags item. I get it back and they re-tag the item with my tags with their tagging gun. Now I'm happy they returned it with the tags. I did have to clean the item because it was covered in lint, but that just goes to show that these tagging guns are easy to get, and people that like to buy things, wear them and return them, a lot of those people have these tagging guns. You can get those for like $10 on Amazon. It's not a restricted item. The professionals doing the wash and wear, wash and return, they have these guns. So what this does is it eliminates people being able to take off the tags and put them back on, or people will often take these tags if it's hung on like the back neck of a shirt, and they'll just tuck it in and wear it and then return it. So let's go ahead and put one of these on this dress and see how it works. So basically you cut off as much as you need to go around the item. So you want to put it on a spot that they can't just slip off. So this item, I could put it around the neck because there's no button here. This is like a over the neck open back. You can also run it all the way through the sleeve if you want. So let's put this one all the way through the sleeve. So you just pull out as much as you want. So I'm going to do this much. Cut it off. This is what the tag looks like. Okay. And then you run this through the item. And then to put the ends together, you're going to use this other special sticker, which is tamper resistant, meaning if someone rips it off, it will be obvious. See here, I'm ripping one of them to open this package. You can see that it says void now all over it when you rip it apart. So that is a super genius thing. So let's get the sticker. So this is what the sticker looks like. Okay, and then we're going to use that to attach the two ends together. So let's put this around it and see how it works. Okay, and each of these tags has a unique product number on it, so you can actually take a picture of that as well to put in your listing. So this is what our dress looks like now. It has the tag all the way through the sleeve, so that would basically make it unwearable unless you take this off. So pretend I'm a buyer. Let's see. I'm going to rip this off and see if it looks like it's tampered with. Oh yeah, okay, see that just rips right away when you try to pull it off. See how it says void now all over it? There's no way to take off this sticker without basically just ruining all of it. It says void all over it. It basically is like a 2-layer sticker, so when you pull it off, it leaves the void mark everywhere on the tape. So this is not something you could reattach with one of these stickers, and there's no chance that some random buyer that wants to return your item is going to have these special blue ID tag stickers with that same ID number on it. So now let's talk about if you actually get an item back that someone has taken this off of. On eBay now, if you are a top-rated seller, you can actually deduct up to a 50% refund from a buyer for returning an item in condition other than how you sent it. So in my opinion, if you are selling this dress on eBay and you showed this in the listing attached to the item and the person returned it without it, that means it's obviously being returned in different condition. And I think you'd be justified in withholding up to your 50% refund. You could also do that as a cleaning fee because clearly that means if they took it off that the item's probably been worn, and especially with COVID, it would be safe to say you should probably have this item cleaned before trying to sell it again. So I think it's a genius idea. Now, you can do it on more than just clothes, they said. So let's try a couple other items. I brought a pair of shoes over here we can try out. This is a really cute pair of sandals. So same concept. I'm just going to cut that off and do the same thing here. You could take the strap, you can put it through, there's this smaller one that's only about a 1/2 inch wide. You can run it through one of the shoelace holes, but these have a wide strap, so you can just put it all the way through. Let's put a sticker on. And you know what? I haven't kept up with the chat. Let me scroll back and say hi to a couple of you guys. Hey, Rose. Hey, Penelope. How are you? Hi, Coffee and Cozy. Hey, Mark Johnson. Hi, Lecture. Oh, my goodness. So many of you guys in here. Hello, Seller by the Shore. It's been a while since I've seen you. What if they were just to try it on? Are they able to try it on? The dress, I mean? Yeah. So I ran it through the sleeve. So you can still put it on if it's through the sleeve. I didn't, make it so you couldn't try it on. So yeah, just make sure you put it on a spot where you can still try it on. Yeah. So that one I just ran it all the way through the sleeve. So if you look on their Instagram page, you can see a picture of how they place them on clothing so that you can still try it on. But you obviously wouldn't want to wear it out in public like that because you have this big tag running down the sleeve. So on this one, you just have a tag running all the way down the sleeve through the armhole. Okay. So I just put this on this pair of shoes. So you'd take pictures of your item with this on there. You could take a picture of the unique ID number. There's a little number that's on the tag, which you can associate with this item. So obviously no one would wear these shoes with this on here. And again, the only way to take it off is to cut it off or to try and rip this sticker off, which will completely basically destroy it. So let's pull this off and see what it does. Yeah, so see, look, when you peel it off, it says void all over it. These are super cool stickers. Yeah, so it says it like instantly voids it as soon as you undo it. So with someone doing that, I think it would definitely be a theft deterrent, at least lower your chances of getting someone who is looking for items that they can just wear once for an event, for a party, for a photo shoot, and then return it afterwards. Okay, so that's shoes. Let's try a couple other things. I brought a bracelet and some glasses. These are just regular glasses, but if you have like a pair of designer sunglasses, this could be something really great to put on there. So there's smaller tags. Let's try those out. Yeah, Olivia, and you can go to their Instagram page. Their name is just 360 ID Tag. This is what their logo looks like. And they have a bunch of pictures on their Instagram on how to actually use these. This was designed exactly for resellers like us on eBay and Poshmark. I think it's a fantastic idea. Now, is it 100% fail-safe? No, because a lot of times eBay will force you to take a return. But as I said, if you are top rated, you can withhold up to 50% refund. And I think as long as you have pictures of your item with this tag on it in your listing and the buyer returns it without the tag or with the tag tampered with, which is easily visible when you pull off the sticker, I think that would 100% justify you in being able to take a deduction off their refund. Okay, let's give the smaller one a shot. So on glasses, you want to make sure you have it tight enough on here so that they can't just take it off. So for example, if you were to put the tag on like this, they could just slide this right off. You have to make it tight enough so that it does not slide off. So let's cut this smaller like that. And then let's get our sticker. There's two different size stickers. So the big ones to go with the larger tape, which is about a 1-inch width. And then there's these smaller stickers to go with the, this is like a 1/2-inch tag. Okay, so there's our sticker. So you want to make this super tight. Okay. So see that? You can't just slide that off the sunglasses. The only way to get that off is to cut it off and take off the sticker. No one's going to walk around like this. At least I wouldn't, or I think most people. So let's go ahead and take this off and see what it looks like. Yeah, see, it just rips super easily, and someone pulls it off, they're going to be like, uh-oh, like void all over there. There's no way they can get that back on there with that sticker. So it's kind of a two-step thing. You use this kind of like fabric-like tape, and then you have to use this sticker with it, which is kind of what sets the whole thing up. So see, completely destroyed, says void all over the back, and now can't return the sunglasses or glasses without it. And if they do, it's missing this, and you definitely, I think, would have a case in saying that it wasn't returned in the same condition. Okay, lastly, let's put it on a bracelet. Why do you use these? This is to prevent people who buy your high-end items and then return them for a full refund. So say you have a really nice formal dress, something that someone would wear for a wedding or a ball, and they'd wear it once and return it. This is to prevent that, because I even know people myself who have purchased, $500-600 gowns from Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom. They keep the tags, and then they use their tagging gown and just put the tags back on, and they take the dress back and get 100% refund. This is to prevent people from doing that to you. And as I said earlier, it's not 100% fail-safe, because there are some instances on eBay or Poshmark where they are going to force you to take a return. But I think this would give you some leverage if someone returned the item without this tag on it, and you did have pictures of this in your initial listing. And again, on eBay, like I said, Thrifty Space Queen, if you're top rated seller, you can deduct up to a 50% refund if an item is returned in different condition than how you sent it. So let's do one more thing on this bracelet. We'll use the small one again. So you just pull out a little bit, and we'll put it around the bracelet. Let me get the sticker. And all these stickers have that unique product ID code. So you can do a nice up-close shot showing that ID number. Here's our bracelet. I may have made that one too small. Maybe not. Perfect. So see, the person can still try this on. Not a big deal. I like it, great, I'll keep it. If not, they can just send it back like this. But again, this stuff, the sticker, as soon as you start to pull it up, it instantly says void all over the tape. It's fantastic. See, I don't even know. It might be backwards for you guys, but as you can see, it now says void all over it. Thanks for the video. Hi, Randy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. All right. So there you go. We tried it on bracelet, glasses, shoes, and a dress. It also says you can do it on bags, accessories, anything. So basically anything that has some type of hole or like an armhole, pant leg, belt loop, anything you can put this tag around, and then you just connect it with the sticker. That's all you need to do. I will go ahead and I will link their information in the description. This is the company 360 ID tag. Super cool. I love it. This is definitely something I'll be using on my Show Me Your Moo dresses, because all of these dresses that I have are like bridal wear, and this is definitely something, in my opinion, that people would wear once and then return. All right, you guys, thank you everyone for stopping by, and I'll see y'all in the next video.